Welcome back to Shaybird's Nest. Welcome back, friends. How are we doing? Gotta tell you right now, I'm a little freaked out. It went really fast, guys. I was not prepared. I thought I had more time. I thought I could just chillax. That was wrong. No. Next thing I know, I got a text from my mom saying, hey, when's your next video? You know, St. Patrick's Day is coming, right? And I was like, no. I forgot. So, I got a simple look, sort of planned. By simple, it's probably by my standards. But it's still gonna be fun. It's still gonna be great. It may actually be easier than what we did for Valentine's Day. That one was rough. Very rough. But it's okay. We're gonna start fresh. We're gonna start new. Anyway, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with our eyeshadow. As you can see, we have our base done. And we even have a little bit of blush. I went ahead and did that for us, guys. There was too many steps going on. So, we have our blush. As you can tell, I did not go all the way up to here. We just kept it more around here. There we go. Hi! We're going to keep it more on the apples of our cheeks. Just below our eyes. Mine's a little wider. I got wider cheeks. So, you do your blush how you do. But, we're going to go in with eyeshadow and we're going to do some of the techniques that we've done before. But we're going to try and add some differences to them. So, we're going to go in with the eyeshadow palette, Blood Money by Jeffree Star. I know, shocker. At this point, we're all like, I know what she's going to use. Anyway, we're going to go with the color from this palette. Heavy weighted. This one. This one right here. I think that would be a really pretty color. I think what it's going to do what I'm going to need it to do. So, we're going to go in with our brush. Our brush is this one. It is gross, but it will do the job. And this is the number 6 for tapered blending brush. Well, it's definitely going to be blending. We're going to be putting it to the test. So, we're going to go with heavy weighted. And we're going to get a good amount of that. And no, we're not tapping. We know why. Fix my mirror here. Alright. And we're going to do the outer corner. Going to start about here. But then, we're just going to make big circles instead of the little ones. Because you know what? Remember when I said we didn't put the blush here? Well, that's because we're going to put green right there as if it was our blush. Is it going to take a lot? Yes. It's a lot of like the method that we did for the poinsettia look and what I did for blush wise on the Valentine's look. But this time, we're doing green instead of red and pink. You can let it go into your eye, what is this thing? Eyelid. Shows what I know. You can let it go into the eyelid. But we're going to go into the eyelid, on the eyebrow, into the hairline, everywhere around. It's going to be messy. It's okay. We love our mess. And I'm just going to start on this side of the face. And then I'll stop and go to this side. So, you're just going to get one side of me. There we go. You're going to do that until you look like you got slapped by the Jolly Green Giant. You just went. And you know what? I think I do want to add a little bit of a darker green, more around here. So we're going to go in with the Crocodile Tears, which is this one. Supposed to be like So, this one, we're gonna just use the same brush. Grab a bunch of that and put it right here. Now this, I'm just gonna use more of a tapping motion instead of a brushing motion. So, there's that. It's just to add a little bit of spice. I don't know. Creativity. I think that makes a diff. I kind of like it. Looks different. Alright. Now I want to go back in with the crocodile tears with the same brush. And I am going to go further into the lid. So I'm more mid-center. We're going to do our eyeshadow look and whatever we call this part together. Alright, now we're going to go back in with our same brush. And we're going to find a good blending color. We're going to choose the lightest color possible to us. We're going to choose Mint Condition, which is this color. Sorry. We're going to choose this one. And then we're going to go with the same brush. And you're going to go around the edges and blend it some more. It's going to go in the hairline. All right. Ooh. Don't make me angry. You won't like it when I'm angry. Hulk smash. And my mom worries about me. I'm normal. Grab some more crocodile tears to kind of darken this up. Went a little crazy. Well, crazier than usual. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We're looking more green. Okay. A lot greener than I wanted it to be. Anyway, we're gonna move on from that. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing the eyeshadow palette look before we get into anything else. Yes, there will be face paint again. So, there's another color that I'm going to choose from the same palette, and it's called Money Heist. It's going to be this one right here. It's gold, but it has a green shift, and I think it's going to look really pretty right about here. Oh, you know what? Sidetrack, hold on. Grab your same brush, and we're going to add some more of that mint condition. We're going to put it here. Yes, go into the eyebrow, guys. At this point, we should just commit to the green. Commit! Alright, go back to Money Heist again. That is this one. You're going to use your finger. Yes, I'm using my middle finger. Just get a lot of it. Look how shiny. And we're just gonna place it just right here. Now, it'd probably be better if you do more of a tapping motion. I'm doing a tap and rub motion. I find that it works better. I find it gives more of what I'm. It doesn't take away the shine. It just adds the shine. Sorry, I'm hyped up on sugar, guys. Just had a snack full of Romeo. That's That's my baby. It's not a video without Romeo, guys. Anyway, I had a snack. It was Jolly Rancher gummies. They happen to be one of my favorites. And yeah, so I'm a little hyped up on sugar. Yes. That's what I'm wanting. Alright. I'm gonna grab my rag. I got a cuter one. Well, it's pink. It was cute, but it got used for its purpose. Alright. Now, I'm gonna grab the same brush from before. This one. The Manage, whatever, Tapered Blending Brush 6. And I'm gonna go in with Crocodile Tears again. And I'm just gonna use the edge of my brush. I'm gonna open my eye. We're gonna make weird faces. Do not judge me for my weird faces. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna open our eye very wide. And we're gonna go underneath. I say open it very wide, but once you go to put the brush on, your eye's gonna naturally want to close. It's okay. Just be careful. That's what I wanted. You know, there comes a moment when everybody likes to question their life moments. I think I'm questioning mine. This is only the 3rd video, and, yikes. Feel free to hit subscribe now! Okay. I was kind of hoping the tapping motion would do something. I don't think it is, so at this point, we're just winging it. Yep. There we go. There's the eyeshadow look. You know, just for giggles, I'm going to go back in with my blush. It's going to be the same blush from Valentine's. It's the Harry Potter collection from She Glam, bought on Shein. It's a tongue twister. I have to be careful with what I'm saying. Did that help? Yeah, I think it did. Nice! Cool! I'm just gonna keep this out for the other eye. Ah. Had an eyelash in my eye. Alright. That looks... yeah, that looks great. Moving on. Let's see, what do I else want to add? I think I want to add some more of the Money Heist underneath. But I'm going to use my pinky because it's the smallest finger I have. Alright, I'm going to call that it for this eye. I'm going to move on to this eye, and I'll be right back. I have so many feelings going on. It's giving Robin from Batman. It's giving Robin forgot his mask, stopped at a drag queen club and went, boom, I'm a superhero. Whoa. It's okay. It can only get up from here. So you know what? We're gonna pretend we don't dislike it. And we're just gonna make it better. We're gonna adapt. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, fist bump. Okay. We're gonna paint. We're gonna add some paint. That's what's gonna save this, is the paint. So, the paint that we're gonna use, it's gonna be a water-based paint, but it's not the palette that I've shown you before. It's actually one of these. This one's dirty. Oh. This one's dirty. It's a 2-piece. We're gonna use this lighter color. I do not know what the name of the brand is. You can find it on Amazon in a set. A bunch of little mini ones like this one. It's UV activated. However, I don't got a UV light, so we're just gonna pretend that that doesn't do that. Anyway, we're using this lighter green color. And we got our cup of water. We're going to use the paintbrush 5/0. This is from a different set. It is actually a paintbrush. It's not a face paintbrush. I actually took this from a friend. Oopsie. She won't mind. Probably. Anyway, we're just going to dip into the water, and we're going to get a good amount of this lighter green. Alright, and that's what we're getting. What we're going to do with this paint, we're going to paint a shamrock just right on the sides. So again, we're going to start on this side, and then I will finish this side off camera. So, and you know what? I think I'm going to make this easier on myself. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. Alright. So, a shamrock. Let me see. Let me take a good look at this. Looks like it's like 3 hearts on a stem. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do 3 hearts on a stem. Sorry, my paintbrush dried because I'm talking. Oops. Alright, here we go. So, after Valentine's Day, we should be experts at hearts. Don't let me catch a nut you're not. There's 1 heart. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, it's saving it. Okay. Whew, I got my confidence back, guys. Let's do this. Okay, now we gotta do a side heart. I never actually did a side heart, so this will be interesting. Another heart. Ooh. Can you see that? Okay. We got it! Woo! Romeo, we got it, dude. We got it. My dog's looking at me like, what? Okay. Get a little more. Now, round 3. Fight! Lift your eyebrow just a tad. We're gonna do another heart. Just like that. That one's a little wonky, but you know what? It's still cute! I'm not mad at this, guys. I'm not. Oh, I gotta get more. Okay. I'm gonna fix this side a little bit. It's turning the way I wanted it to. I'm not mad. Yay! Woo! I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna have a mini heart attack if this wasn't gonna turn out good. Okay. So now, do we want the stem to go inward or outward? I think inward. We're gonna go make a curved triangle. So we're gonna start from the center. And there we go. Now I want this to be a little thicker, so I'm just going to go back in a couple of times. And then just straighten this little bit up right there. Alright. Ah! That looks cute! Guys, I'm so ecstatic right now. We're happy. I can live with that. Listen, if this was not going to be good, you guys would not be seeing this right now. Ah! Yay! Okay. Woo! We can actually move on from there. I like the outline look. I think we're going to keep it that way. However, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next step before I start on this side. And I want to add gems. I'm going to grab my little gem kit. I'm using this one. It's, again, off of Amazon. There is no brand name. I'm pretty sure any of them will work. So we're going to be using this green one here, which is number 8. I'm pretty sure that's just the color of it. It's just number 8. I don't know. We're going to use 8. We're going to use 3. It's a lighter green. And then I think we'll use some of the yellow, which is, what is that? That's either a 6 or a 9. That's a 6. It's number 6. It's a yellow one. It looks kind of goldish, so we're going to use it. So, I don't know who's got a technique for this. I really don't. I'm just going to use my technique, which is winging it. So, I'm going to grab me some little tweezers. These ones kind of came with it. If you got your own, that works too. I'm going to use my glue. This one also came with it. This glue. Omo Bond. It's eyelash glue. Any eyelash glue is going to work, guys. So, there's that. I'm going to start with the dark green, number 8. I'm going to kind of map out where I want them to go. Let's see. I'm going to do small little dots. So I'm going to do one here, here, and here. I'm going to start with that. And then we'll move on. Alright. So. This is the hardest part, guys. Uh-huh. So you want the silver part to be aiming down. And then you're going to place it right on top of the glue. Yes. There we go. Yes. You have no idea how happy I am right now. Ah! I dropped it. If you're wearing earbuds, I apologize for your ears. Alright, you can do them in any shape you want, but I'm going to do them this way. I've showed you how to put them on. Now, I'm going to go off, do my little shamrock, add my gems. We'll be back for the rest. Okay? Bye! Compared to what we started out with, guys, I am so happy. This side's obviously my favorite side. This side, listen, she's still cute. She's still cute. Anyway, now we're gonna move on, and I think we're gonna leave the eyes alone for a bit. We're gonna take a break on that. Pause. And we're going to move on to lips. Hey. This is where things are going to get tricky. I wanted to do a green liner. I do not have a green liner of any sort. So we're going to make one. And we're going to just we're going to get a little creative with the Athena face paint. Is this a bad idea? Probably. Should I be consuming this? No, so we're going to try not to. We're going to use it. And specifically, we're going to use the green oil paint color. It's on my finger. Ugh. We're going to use a darker green. Because if I use that neon, I don't think it's going to give what we want it to. So, we're going to find a brush. I'm going to use this one. This is the 2/0. It is a face painting brush. And we're going to just grab about that much. That doesn't help. Right there. Would it be better if I had cleaner brushes? Yes. Oh well. And I think we'll go ahead and do like we did last time. And we're going to start with the Cupid's bow. And we're just going to trace our lips. Shaylee, don't you have some Jeffree Star colors? He has a bunch of greens and all the fun colors. Well, yes, I did. I did have some Jeffree Star green lip products. However, I've had them for so long, they are now expired, dry, and dusty. So, I unfortunately could not put those upon my lips. Oopsie! It's okay. We make do with what we have, and I got green all over me. Ah! Oh. Okay. All right. Well, it's looking like we had fun with the swamp monster. Did a little adult activities. It's okay. Alright. I think that's as good as it's gonna look. It's a little off. It's okay. I'm a little off. Now, you may think, okay, so you're going to put a green center. No, we're actually going to go in, shockingly, with a nude color. And my nude color is a Jeffree Star lipstick. This is velour lipsticks. What is it? This is velvet lipsticks, guys. This is the Diet Mannequin. That is the only diet that's going to come across these lips. Yeah. Anyway, it is a nude lip. And we're going to go into the center. And then we're going to blend. That looks good. Alright. Now, we're going to go back into the Athena face paint. And there is this really pretty gold just right there, waiting to be used. Today's the day. We're going to take our middle finger. We're going to grab a little bit, pat a little bit on there, or rub it. And what you're going to do is just in the center, pat it on. Don't mean to toot my own horn, but that looks pretty good. That looks good. I love it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. All right. Ah, I threw my rag. Offset. Bad me. Oh, well. Okay. That looks awesome. I love that. Believe it or not, guys, we're coming very close to the end. I'm trying to not make the video so long. Hopefully it's working. Anyway, we're going to move on to our next lip product, and we're going to add a gloss. And we're going to use a Jeffree Star from the Shane & Dawson collection. This is the one called Slime Glossin'. I don't like that name. For some reason that name bothers me more. But, it is this green one. I believe it's supposed to smell like Sprite still? Question mark? Let me see. Yes, it does. It does still smell like Sprite. I've had this one for years, too. Oh, well. Alright. We're just going to add that in there for a little bit of wetness. Because we like things moisturized here. That one's for you who have a problem with the word moist. You're welcome. My mom's gonna love it. Alright. Alright, so, could we have left the lips out? Yes, technically we could have, and just on a neutral lip. But we all know me. I must go a little extra. We must be difficult, okay? All right. So that is the lips. That is the eyeshadow. We're going to move on, and I'm going to go off camera because I can struggle in peace with this one. I'm going to struggle in peace. I'm going to go and put my eyeliner on, and we're going to put on some mascara, a lash, and we'll be back to say goodbye. Maybe. Guys, look at this. Okay. I think I did it. We did it, guys. I think I made my Irish ancestors very proud today by honoring St. Patrick's Day in this form. Yeah. This is so good. I'm happy with this. I went ahead and added a little bit of a blush. I mean, not blush. Highlighter. I went in with the Jeffree Star one that we used for last video. The Wet Dream one. I used it because it was gold. The eyeshadow. And then we did my little exclamation point on my nose. I just felt like it needed that extra kick. Finished. And look at it. I think it was worth it. It was worth it. I'm so happy. Alright, guys. Well, this is the St. Patrick's Day look. I think we nailed it. We nailed it, guys. Alright. So, same as usual. Let me know in the comments about what we think. Give me some tips. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed. That helps me, let alone helps you. You want more content? I want to give you more content. Can't do that if I don't got a lot of subscribers, because then I'm going to think that you don't want to watch me. Which is rude. I'm fun. Alright. Anyway, it's time to fly away, little birdies. See you next time for Easter.